Hey Year 5, my name's Dave. I'm one of the pastors at Hunter Bible Church, and I hear some really exciting news, which is that you are going to be joining us on Sunday next year. And that's wonderful. We're really excited that you're going to be a part of the Sunday service with us. And one of the things that we really value as a church is the going out of the gospel, the spreading of the gospel, the good news about Jesus all across the world. You might have heard about this in kids' church as this idea of saving the lost, reaching the lost, which is what Jesus himself talks about in Luke 19. He says that the Son of Man, which is another name for himself, Jesus, came to seek and save the lost. That's in God's heart. That's what he's on about. It's the taking out of the good news of Jesus, that people might come and put their trust in him. And this actually affects how we think about things like Sunday. It affects how we think about the talks. We try to make the talks really great for those who don't know Jesus. We think about the singing and how to explain that well to people in the congregation on Sunday who might never have been to church and seen singing happen. We think about prayer and how to pray well and helpfully for those who don't know Jesus, and how we might welcome them and give them a really great next step as they go away from Sunday and think about how they could investigate Jesus. And this is where you guys can really be a part of this. As you invite your friends and your family who don't know Jesus along to the Sunday services, they'll have the opportunity to hear about him, and prayerfully, hopefully, God might be at work in their heart, bringing them one step closer to trust in him. Now, there's lots of other ways we get involved in this work of Jesus, of preaching the gospel to the lost. We want you to pray for your 3 friends throughout the week. That's something you can do every day. We want you to think about how you might have conversations with them about Jesus at school, on the sports team, when you're over at their house hanging out and things like that. And one of the other things you can do is invite them to youth. Youth is a wonderful opportunity to hear about Jesus. So that's something you can do as you also think about inviting them along to Sunday to hear about Jesus too. And look, we are really excited that you're going to be joining us. And my hope is that over these next few years, as you head into youth and head in towards beyond youth as well, that God will be at work growing you to become more like him and this wonderful, mature, godly follower of Jesus by the time you're 20 years old.